So general troubleshooting, okay. If you want to know it, you need to know like general troubleshooting what you can do. You need to explore all the settings which are available. Okay, go to settings and see what are the information which are system, what information is available. Display informations are there, sound, notification, power and sleep. What information? Okay, sometimes it will go to sleep, you need to change, or you can put at least 2 hours, 3 hours on the battery. So these are the information related to the system. So on the Windows 10, you need to go to the device and see what information is present. Touchpad, mouse informations are there. Then phone, Android, networks and internet. You can see the status, properties. Then you will have an option also to mated connection. Sometimes in production, if it's a mated, you will get some issues. Okay, so you need to check whether user in mated, because mated is nothing but whenever you connected from Wi-Fi network, you are asking to block some of the software installation. That is the meaning of mated networks. Sometimes you work with what is mated, where you will see so Wi-Fi options, you will get it. Some other options where you will see mobile hotspot, proxy information in the network section. So personalize, easy of access, gaming, time zone related updates and say apps, apps account, default apps where you will see here. So this each and everything you need to explore the things. Again, accounts, your account information where you will see that information here. Okay. So your information, access and work. This is also very important when we do work with Intune. Okay. If you go to access and work on school, when you work with Intune, you need to connect using your tenant and subscribe some things to your tenant subscriber. So time zone information will be there, and also privacy information, location, camera, each and everything can be seen here. Then other things is updates and security for patch information related things. Windows updates where you can see any new updates are there. Check for updates to get updated. Future update to Windows 10 21H1. Okay. So present version WinVR. My version is 20H2. So it's saying future update to 20H1 is available. If you want to install, you can download and install the next version of operating system. It's saying there is an option to pause and update for 7 days, change the active hours, view the history. Windows security. By default, every Windows 10 machine or Windows server, you will get Defender antivirus, like Windows security, like with a Defender antivirus. You want to update the what virus protection and updates where you can see it here. Backup information, your activation means your Windows 10 activation information. It's like Windows 10 Enterprise, which is activated digitally license. License information can be seen here. So these are the by default settings of Windows where if any troubleshooting where you will go somewhere and do some basic troubleshooting of this. And if you want to see like where the software is installed, what we discussed, that is APPWI. This is called ARP. In companies, they will tell you, have you seen in ARP? ARP nothing but add and remove programs. If somebody asked you to look, have you checked the software in ARP? Means you need to check in this software is present or not. Is it clear? So if you want to uninstall a software, you will get it. If you want to install a basic softwares which we already have it in the SCCM data, is it clear? So there is some of the softwares which are available, okay, like SCCM softwares where you can download the softwares and install on your local machine. And if you want, you can download from Google also, then where you can download and install on your laptop. Is it clear? You can download the softwares and on your Windows 10 machine, I not install here any VMware workstation tools. Okay. So let tries me to install first a VMware workstation tool. Then I try to install a software, basic softwares. How to install a software? If you present a Source is nothing but a software data. It's not responding. Control Alt Enter full screen. Because it's showing a small screen, I cannot copy paste if the drivers are not installed. VMware tools are not installed. System is putting me very slow. So right click, install VMware tools. Let me install the drivers. Then what I will do, I will try to copy the softwares from my physical machine to this machine and try to install a software. Is it clear what I'm saying to you? I have some plenty of software which is available on my desktop and all other I downloaded. Power BI. This is also one of the software. There's plenty of softwares which are available in Google where you can download from some of the sites like sites are available. You can download the softwares and try to install it on the Windows 10 virtual machines which you double click. Let me install and reboot this thing. Mm, the VM is very slow. Not sure why. Due to this drivers also sometimes it will, so once installing, so it may works like charm. Let me install and let me keep it in pause for some time. The screen will become bigger and I will get all the drivers related things. Once it's trying to install, it will say reboot the particular PC to give the best performance. So finish. Let me reboot. Yes. Okay, it's getting started. So one more important point is this is my virtual machine, no? And this is my physical desktop. If I want to copy some data from my D drive, SCCM data to my virtual machine, where I want to copy some data to, sometimes, no, what happen? Copy paste will work. If you go to SCCM software something, then you can control C into the client, paste the software. Will work from your physical machine. Sometimes it will not work because of the VMware tools. At the time, you need to uninstall and reinstall it. So go to Power BI. If you want to install a software, double click and install or run as administrator. Better to right click and run as administrator. Where it will save registry key reged edit. So that information is present in HK local machine software Microsoft Windows. So and then current version again here. Then uninstall is a registry hive. So here now you will not find the Power BI. You will have a new machine, right? You will get very less options here, right? So you will see some softwares related to VMware tools, then others VC++ and the software names. If the software is an exe software, if the software is an exe, then you will find the name of the software here. If it's an MSI, you will get the product code of the software. So let me right click and run as administrator. Then it will say yes. Once software is installed, click next. Software is getting installed. Once installed successfully, where you can see it in the add and remove programs. So it's getting installed now. See the date when it's installed, it's already installing. No, it's created just now. 17/7 today's date, the version. You can modify by date. VMware tools is installed today and other information. It's trying to install the software. This machine is responding very slow, so we will see some. I see some lags. See, it's asking now next for installation. Next, I think it's one more prompt. It's opened, I guess. I accept. Next, next. Create a desktop shortcut. So software install is nothing but copy the software, install starting next, so that once software is installed, you will may get the shortcut on desktop, or in the start menu you will find the information of the software where you can open it. So what you need to do is, for the next week, one thing is you need to create a users in AD, one thing. Then you need to also do software installation on your laptop, at least 5 to 6 softwares you need to install on your local VMware. Try to install the softwares. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Once software is installed, you will get a finish option. Do you want to launch? I don't want to launch. Finish. So if finally software is there, if you want to go to the registry key, still taking some time to open. So now it's not there because we need to refresh here. Go to view and do the refresh. See one more option. This is also MSA software. See, so you will find Power BI desktop. Yes or no? So once let me copy one more software. I want to copy Google Chrome. Only I will copy MSA copy. I directly paste into the VM. That will work. Sometimes it will not work. That time you need to do a different way. We'll see. So any software you install, do not copy directly in desktop. You need to copy it into, go to C drive, then create a temp folder here. If it's not there, try to create. If it's there, that's fine. Then copy paste the software here. Then you right click and install from here as an admin or normal. Is it clear what I'm saying to you? Install a software from ctemp. Why? Because 80% it, if you copy on desktop, it will work for 50 to 60%. Why? Because some users it may not work because the installation from the desktop, some companies will block some of the options because no, some of the security permissions are applied. You cannot run the software from any location in some companies. If you copy to the temp, If you install a software, mostly it will work. Is it clear? Why need to copy and using an installation? So Google Chrome is installed. If you go to add and remove programs, F5, Google Chrome is there. Then if you go to the registry keys, refresh, one more added, Google Chrome. Is it clear what I'm saying to you? Hello. Let's copy one more software. Let me now if I want to do not copy from directly from physical machine. I want to mount as a local drive. Why this machine is not responding? One minute. So if I want to put my as a shortcut on my computer, what you need to do is you need to go to client settings. There go to options, share. You need to go to shared folder, enable this folder, put map network drive, add it, next. Then give the path on your physical machine which you want to see here. I want to give entire SCCM data. Okay, so next, finish. Okay, so the complete data will be mapped here as a map network drive. So you simply what you can do, double click SCCM data, go to soft wherever you want softwares are there, 7-zip is there. Copy, paste, right click, open a new location. This machine it has some issues, I guess. So C drive, temp. Let me paste whatever the required software I want. 7-zip is there. So Adobe Reader DCs is there. Okay, Citrix receiver. Any okay. If you want to install, what you can do? You can go to 7-zip. This is also MSA software. Double click. Next, next, next. Install. Yes. Once you install, you will see the options. Add and remove programs. 7-zip is installed. There you come to the registry key. There you will get one. If it is an MSI, you will get a product code of that particular name. You cannot. It's taking some time. Let it load it. Open. Let me refresh. I lost connection to the VM. Let me go to view and type refresh. Or if you can keep F5 key also. See, one more thing is added. It came on top because of the numbering or the 7-zip uninstallation string. If you want to uninstall complete info, uninstallation string also available. How you can uninstall this software? So they given one command line. Okay. So let's install one more software finally and we'll close the software. So you get to know how to install a software. Is it clear? Adobe Reader DC is there. Right click, run as a administrator. Yes. a software is getting installed, VWR, event viewer. If you open event viewer under the application also, you will see, let me keep aside, Windows applications, expand. Whenever you do something in the installation, that also triggers an event viewer. See here, some restart is required, restart manager. Why? Restart session. So MSI installation. If you see, what is the software name? It's install a Google Chrome with 0. It's saying successfully install MSI installation source. Is it clear? Whenever an MSI triggers, you will get to know the MSI is getting installed here. It will write an event in the applications. Let me trigger. Click on install. So it's getting installed. So what you try to do? Download some softwares from internet on the virtual machine, or some of the softwares are already present. You can download that. Try to install some at least 5 to 6 software, different softwares. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So once it's installed, you can see the shortcut in your things. F5, you will get one icon. Still, it's not updated. So it is why it has to update in registry key. Then it automatically comes here. Yes or no? The backend concept where whatever you see here, the backend you need to. It will be saved somewhere in the registry key. There only you can see in the graphical way. Adobe Reader, not change here no. So they will put somewhere in some locations. Sometimes it will go to the different because no, what is the software they develop, no? Based upon that, no, the companies will change the locations also to the default software directory. So it will come there itself. Adobe Reader, TC. Okay, company name. So what you try to do is finish. What you need to do, at least you try to do install some of the softwares. Clear what I'm saying to you? Try to install at least 5 to 6 softwares on your local laptop. Clear? Yes? No?
Yes,
This
sir.
this is about software distribution, which is very important. Okay, you need to install. That is the one of the major activity which we'll do in SCCM. That is one of the major activity we won't do manually, but we need to know the process of how we can install a software manually. So later, once we discuss about software distribution class, we will do like how the production way of working we will do. We will check. Okay, this is completely a basic information. So patching is software distribution, basic software installation completed. The patch installation we won't do, but if you want to install a patch, where you need to go, you need to know. You need to type Microsoft catalog. If you click Microsoft catalog and click enter, so you will redirect to the Microsoft catalog website. This is important. You need to search the KB articles, whatever you want. Okay. So you will find some KBs of the month 2020. This month, like 2020 hyphen 07 current month. If you want to see the patches which has released, you will find some of the related patches. You can download the required patch. What to see? 800 MB, 220. If you want to download any patch which are important, okay, there you need to download. All patches are directly not applicable to your machine because no, if you're not patching from last 1 year, this patch will not apply. But in general, if you want to download a patch and install in production, you need to go to this location and download the respective patch. Am I clear what I'm saying to you? In future, if somewhere the patch, because no patch and all released by Microsoft from SCCM, if you want to install a specific patch on your laptop or something, there you need to go to this location and download and save it. Then it will work for you. This is the patch location. If you want to know what are the patches which are installed on your laptop to see, there you need to go to add an app wiz.cpl. Then you need to go to installed updates. You need to go to view installed updates so that your install updates can be seen here. Is it clear? Hello. In the same way, you can open a PowerShell and you want to get some information related to patch. You can type a get hotfix command. So you will get the same option. Like what are the patches which are installed? Because in companies you will see hundreds of patches on the machine. You want to know the specific date is the patch is installed a specific KB. You can use this get hotfix command to check the patches remotely. You want to check, that's fine. On a different PC or the local PC, you can use this command letter to get the patch information. These are the KBs are patches are in the form of this KB numbers. Okay, you can identify using the KB numbers, Microsoft related patches. You can see with the KBs. This is like complete like patching. The patching backend will work on the basis of Windows Update Service. Patching will work on the basis of Windows Update Service. If Windows Update Service is not working, the patch will not install. Is it clear? If Windows Update Service is not working, then the patch installation will not work. Okay. Is it clear? What about,
Yes, sir.
yes, somebody having some questions? Hello. So Windows installer is there. Okay. That is for MSI applications. Whenever you install any MSI application, this comes into the picture. So for example, if I stop the service, I want to disable this service for time being I cannot manually disable. See, they grayed out this service. You cannot disable. But whenever you install a software, it automatically will triggers the installation. See, if you are installing any MSI software, or you are double clicking on any MSI software, then automatically this service will run. In Windows 7, you can stop. In Windows 7, you can stop the service. See, it is running. If I am stopping, I cannot even stop this because it's running already. Why? Because they had made the services mandatory, because installation will fail if you stop it. That's why finish. So whenever it's running, you do not have an option to stop at all. You can only restart the things. Whenever it's restarting, you cannot do, because no software will not install at all. Whenever the service is not there, it will not proceed. When it's in stopped state, it will not work. Is it clear? We cannot force stop the service. Let me stop the service from the stop a service. What is the Windows installer shortcut? That is a, we can see the name, but the actual service name is MSI server is a service. So MSI server. I cannot stop. See, cannot stop service due to the following error. Cannot stop because no, it's made the service as a mandatory. You cannot stop because no, Microsoft is made as mandatory, so you cannot disable the service. In Windows 7, we can disable, start and stop, and we can do it. So this is important service for the application installation. Clear? So basic patch information completed. Yeah, basic Windows 10 where you need to look into it based upon the issues. So documentation you're creating is important. You need to create like one document, takes one screenshots or represent some errors. You need to type some information. You can create and say given also some PowerShell queries here. You want to get the PowerShell version, you will get this in the PowerShell. Right click, open PowerShell as an admin. Yes, you can start menu, right click, you can do open the options. So you can see the PowerShell version. I given few more commands, get service and get process, get child items. If you want to see some services, you can see it from PowerShell. Okay, these are the basic things you need to know. You need to mostly here from here, you need to concentrate on only PowerShell as of now. Okay, other information you will learn on the, I will do most of the things again while do some troubleshooting in the SCCM and all. There we can recollect again, but these are the basic things for general troubleshooting. Okay, so that's it.